Hey folks, Moonshot 23 here. I was just going through some old moon material just because it's monsoon season here in Arizona, so I haven't been able to get any new material. So I'm just going to show you some cool craters, a few anomalies, and check it out, see what you think. This first picture I'm putting up, I want to draw your attention to the crater Aristillus. Just look at the three very long symmetrical lines in the center of the crater. Very anomalistic. And then you can see Autolycus, Archimedes, and Cassini there. This crater range is Theophilus. The thing in the center of the right-hand crater is Theophilus. I don't even know what to say. Make your own assumptions on that. This next one is next to Alphonsus. Clearly looks like a dome in the center of the crater to me. The two squares are just outlining some 90-degree angles. This next crater is Clavius, just a great picture. Magnus to the right of it. Tycho is just out of frame up to the 2 o'clock position, but just a good picture of Clavius, which is not an easy one to shoot. That's another one of it. That crater is about 140 miles across, if I remember correctly. And the arch craters in the middle are very suspect to me. Way too perfect, so to speak. The next crater here, this is Bolidus, I think is the name of it. The reason I put this one up is just because the center of the crater, it just looks really weird. It almost looks like two balls on top of each other. But there I've named it. I've named the mare just for reference for you. So if you're interested in checking it out, you can go check it out, see what you think. This next one we're going to do, I think, is Plato, which it is. Mons Python, Valles Alpes. Plato is about 60 miles across. Very cool crater off the mare of Imbrium, or the Sea of Rain. Just suspect, a lot of suspect stuff in that picture. A lot of normal stuff in that picture also. Just a cool thing. NASA says that that's lava filled, is why it is black and smooth on the inside of it. There I just named some things that are around it. Exodus, Aristotle's, Cassini A and B, Archimedes, Autolycus, Aristillus, which I call the AAA region. This next one coming up here, this is in the center of the screen is Alphonsus, Ptolemaeus, and Azrael, Herschel. It also has Walther in the 6 o'clock position. I name them here for you, just so you can see the different craters that are around it. The wall is there off the 3 o'clock position. Walter is the bottom big crater with what looks like an A in the center of it. I don't really know what it is, but to me it looks like an A. This next one here is a killer picture of Copernicus is the big crater. The crater at the end of the mountain range is Eratosthenes. I think that crater center is everything that is suspect on the moon. NASA likes to say that that is 3 mountains in the center of Eratosthenes. I find that very hard to believe. It's a perfect triangle with dots on each point of the triangle. I don't know what it is. If it's anything, it's just incredibly suspect to me. I'll go a little bit closer here so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. I've never liked that crater. The only time you can even see it like that is when it is close to the Terminator. This here is Magnus and Tycho. Tycho is the upper crater. Magnus is the big one to the left. Clavius is just off frame to the right of Magnus. Tycho's very suspect. NASA actually blocks something out behind the mountain. This is Patatus, or Patatus. The wall is just above it for reference. That's the same picture, just darkened up some things. The crater's at the bottom right on the Terminator. Little suspect to me. Nothing major, but just a little suspect. The outside edges of them. This next one coming up is that's Tycho. As I was saying earlier, any close-up pictures of that, NASA photoshopped something out of behind the mountain range in that crater. This here is the wall, which is the line right in the center. It's called Rupus Recta. It's actually, I think they call it a fault or a scarf, something like that. Pretty cool. This here is Cassini. No, I take that back. This is Kepler. This is a cool crater. It's close to Copernicus. It's just a cool crater to look at. And that's a nice clear picture. This one here has 7 craters: Archimedes, Aristillus, Autolycus, Exodus, Archimedes, Plato. Just a cool picture. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I just wanted to put a video up. I haven't put a video up in a minute. So this is all old data, nothing new. But I hope you enjoy, and we'll talk to you guys next time on the next video. Take care.